Hello. Hi everyone. My name is Abhilasha and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you've not already subscribed, please subscribe for a detailed journey through looks that I create. Today, I was getting ready for Eid and I thought, why not take it over the top? I've not done this in months. I rarely play with such loud colors, but today I felt very gypsy, Indian, whatever you call it. And this is the look I've created today, and just for fun, just for Eid, and just to be home. So why don't we go ahead and join me in my journey of creating this look. Let's start with our concealer. You can take any concealer. I am taking my CoverGirl. I really like the consistency of this. And I'm going to take one of these flat brushes. They really sit well and highlight the brow bone very well. You can take the same concealer and go all over your eyelid. You don't have to switch to 10,000 products. This works very well. Taking a liquid concealer always makes sense because it moves around very well. Make sure you cover all the area around the eye and also go beyond it until your eyebrows end. And then with one of the sponges, this little one that I have, you dab it into the skin. Make sure you cover every inch. This will give you an even base for all your eye makeup. If you have discolored eyelids or pigmented eyelids, you can use a concealer with a little orange in it or peach color. It will help you balance the eyelids and your face color. I'm going to take my MAC in NC40 and just set my eyelid. This CoverGirl consistency is very much like your Shape Tape, and you see what an even base it gives you. I always like doing my eyes first. The face looks funny, the face looks weird when you do eyes first and your face later, but it helps me cut off a lot of extra work by keeping this area clean, and then all I have to do is wipe it with a tissue paper or a wet napkin and I'm done. So I have gone ahead and put concealer in both my eyes. The next thing is I'm gonna take the Morphe palette. This is in number 39S colors. This is going to be a very light undershadow before we go ahead and use a darker shade. You should not be scared of using eyeshadow. Let it go as high as you want. It's just makeup. You can remove it. In the crease. So I'm going to take one of these very thin brushes and I'm going to just dab the top. Like that. And then go in the space. If you have small eyes, if you have if you have small eyes, or if you have any extra skin here, you have to lift this up. You see that? So you have to lift it up and then go in that line there. let's go ahead and blend it out. This is the same brush that we took the first color in, and we will just blend this out slightly. We're going to blend it all in the upward direction. There is nothing on this brush. This is the first brush that we used with the lightest color. The next thing is, let's go ahead and take one of these pencil brushes and use this color, which is a little on the mauvish and brownish dark side, and place it on the edges here. We will also go ahead and place this in the inner corner. And we'll take one of these smaller brushes. The minute your eye makeup starts closing in, your brushes start getting smaller, and just like that. It depends on how much eyelid space you have, how much you can spare, and make your eyes look open from the middle. I'm gonna go ahead and take it till here. So what this concealer does is, when you put any shimmer, it will pop out. Now I'm going to take this beautiful shade by Dose of Color in Shell, and the same brush. This comes in two parts. Your first part is this beautiful cream shadow, and your second part is this shimmer, which I will open when I need to. Just like that, in the smallest of the brush. Now I'm going to take the shimmer and place it on top of it. You have to use less first, and you can keep dabbing it on and keep adding it up. And now, when we are blending this out, always close the shimmer first. You do not want to have it all over your makeup kit. It's a task to remove it. And bye-bye. Perfect. So let's go ahead and blend the edges out. I'm going to use the darker color in the ends again. Let's go ahead and use this color. Now let's take a neutral color to blend between the white and the dark pink. So that will be a light pink. We will go ahead and use this beautiful color right here with one of smaller brushes. These are only eye makeup brushes, imagine that. We will use one of these amazing brushes and we are just blending all of this into each other. Now comes my Better Than Sex. I'm gonna go ahead and clean my under eye. I am using these Becca Glow Drops on my highlight spot. Now I'm gonna go ahead and use my Clarins Beauty Flash Balm as a moisturizer. Primer comes after your moisturizer. You cannot skip moisturizer, period. There is no skipping of moisturizer at any point. The next thing I'm going to do is use my primer by Armani. This is with sunscreen, so it minuses one step of mine to use a sunscreen, and it's a Color Control Glow moisturizer. It takes care of all the pigments in the face and neutralizes your face color. I've had so many people asking me about this palette. It was a limited edition palette. I hope it comes back soon, and I'm going to use this color. It's just a matte powder all over my face. Summers are here, we need our makeup to last long. Whether it's a day makeup, whether it's an evening makeup. If you set it with a powder after every step, it takes a little longer, but it makes your makeup stay double the amount. I'm going to use the NARS in color Biscuit just to correct little imperfections that we all have. And that little sponge. The next thing is my lovely Dior Backstage Foundation in 3N. I'm going to use one of my flat brushes. Oops. And this is a very beautiful buildable coverage foundation. When I say buildable, that means it is so light and you can keep building it up according to the amount of coverage you want. You You can go light, you can go medium, you can go heavy, depending on the pigmentation, depending on the marks on your skin. I'm going to take my wet sponge and dab the foundation into my skin. Charlotte Tilbury powder in medium and setting my face. This gives you a little color and intensity to the face. And conceal. I'm going to take the same CoverGirl conceal. In black. I'm going to use one of these pencil brushes. This is MAC in 219. And now comes the lovely Huda palette. We're going to go ahead and use the color in Angelic right here. And smudge this out. We will just slightly smudge out this pencil. A makeup look has to be thought about way in advance on how your eyes should look, and that is how you're going to build it up. I'm going to take the same color that we had taken, the pink color, in the outer corner that we had taken the darker color, and just like that. The Anastasia blush palette. At this At this point, I am going to go ahead and add From the Hourglass palette, I'm going to use the shimmer shade now. Wait till we have the lipstick on. Tactic in No Name. Sorry. 17F30, that's the only thing I have. Nude lips for Indian skin is on the brown pink side. It is not as nude as you would see a fair skin wear. I'm going to use this color from Color Bar in number 1. It's called Sin. It's a very beautiful matte shade. Me likey. Color Bar is a very beautiful brand, and these products are available online for people in America and abroad. People in India can easily avail Color Bar. One of the last things that I always do is mascara. What do you think? And now comes the Hydrating Mist by Tatcha. Here we have the finished look, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Please like and share. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more exciting videos coming soon. Thank you so much for your support. Until next time then, stay healthy, be safe, and see you soon.